Hey, what's up all you do-it-yourselfers? My name's Dylan. This is Dylan's DIY Workshop, and today we're making a cane with this right here. And I'm making it out of this blank right here with maple and walnut stripes. It's definitely too big for a cane right now. It needs to be a bit shorter, and it also needs to be a bit shorter to fit on my lathe, so I'm just going to cut it down to size, throw it on the lathe, turn it up, and hopefully you guys grab a couple new techniques from me actually turning this. Okay, so I didn't mention this, but the proper way to measure a cane is, I believe, like this height right here, right about your hip. So I measured that for me, that is 34 inches. And when I put this cane head on top of the cane, this is the mistake I made. But basically, the cane head adds to the wood, whatever it is. I figured out the height of the cane head, and that is 3 inches to where the wood starts. The wood needs to be 31 inches long, and that is what I'm doing right here. I'm also leaving just a little bit extra because I know that the lathe is going to mar up the top and the bottom. Alright, so next up would be to actually mark the center so that I know where to put it on the lathe. And to do that, usually you just use a straight edge and you make an X across there, and that's the point. You can use an awl if you really want to. I'm going to use a pretty straight edge on both of these. I'm definitely going to lose quite a bit of material here, but that's okay with me. So obviously the longer you take, the better this is going to be. And that's with most things that you create in a wood shop. The more time you take, usually the better off you're going to be. So that's the X I'm talking about, and I'll just use an awl to pound that in. And I don't have an awl, so I'm using this file just to get myself a point to work with when I'm on the lathe. And I just popped a little hole in the walnut there, and we're good. Okay, so I'm playing a lot of copyrighted music right now, so just watch, and I'll put my own music over it. So just watch, and I will put different music over it, stuff that's not copyrighted, and I can't really explain much of this. It's the same as using the lathe in any other project. So just watch and enjoy. Okay, so the cane wouldn't thread onto this right here at all. And I don't understand why. Like, it could be because I already used it. It could be because it was the wrong size. I couldn't figure it out. Couldn't get this stupid thing to work. And in the midst of all of that, the walnut cracked on the inside, and then the whole cane came apart. And I can't get this on here. Okay, so now it's a 1/16 less than what this instruction booklet said. So it should go on pretty easily, and I don't understand why the hell it's not. Well, guys, I would call this a fail. And I'm pretty sure there was something wrong with the threads on this stupid thing anyways. So this is, well, this part's screwed, and this part's screwed, and they're both screwed, and nothing's coming out of this. Like, I was hoping maybe even just a club, right? Like, even if it was only this long, it'd look real cool. But guess what? When you turn this to 15/16, it doesn't work. When you turn it to 7/8, it just starts mowing down on that. It doesn't actually create a thread. So it ruined the piece of wood, and then the wood snapped, and it was all going downhill, and it's still downhill. And anyways, that's it for this one. It was a failure. Sorry about that, guys. If you're new, please subscribe. If you already subscribed, please share this video with a friend. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, give it a big ol' thumbs up. We'll see you guys all next time. Peace out.